Intellectual murder people edition. Campfire full of gun like Remington. Fully charge up, eager fi kill a man. Ratty gang fi me gang.
Hey guys, it's your girl Khadija. Welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. As you can see from the title, when I started Jobcrops. So let's get into the video. So I came to Jobcrops in August of 2021. I think I may know the date. I think it's like the 24th of August. Yes, the 24th of August. And when I came here, they put me straight into quarantine, even though I was negative for the virus. We're not going to say what virus, but we don't know the virus for the girl. So they put me in quarantine for 2 weeks. It was crazy, but also, like, I guess nice, because the nice part of it is that I don't get to leave your room. It's like kind of room service, so they bring you breakfast, lunch, dinner, the whole 9 yards, so you don't have to go outside to go do so. So that was the nice part of quarantine. Plus you had a refrigerator, so like you can put in your water, your juice, you know, them look weird there. Yeah, but the not so fun part of it was that they would wake you up if you wasn't awake by 7:30 to take a temperature. Oh my god. They bang on the door. They bang on the door so hard that they wake up every single bird in the sky. That's how loud it was. So, you know, them bang on the door, gets up and need to take a temperature, whatever. So, yes, that was not very nice, because, you know, sick girl going to get a good sleep, and you can't get a good sleep because they were bang for your door. Anyways, get through quarantine for the 2 weeks. After I got out of quarantine for the 2 weeks and so forth, I went straight into my trade. So my pharmacy technician trade. As you can see, girl, I wear our uniform today in today's video. So start my uniform, like start my trade and everything. But before we get more into the trade section, I'm going to tell you what happens before you like start your trade. So if you came to Jobcorp unprepared, don't know what trade you wanted to go in, what they would do is that you would do CPP, which is like the pathway of choosing your trade, but sometimes you still don't know what you want to do. So they do like a little bit of trade visits. So you will go into pharmacy technician for like 2 to 3 days, then OA, so office and administration, for another 2 days. So you will see kind of what we do for the day or for the time that we are in there for. So after that, then you can like pinpoint what trade you want to go in. So a lot of kids do that, but I didn't do that because I was like, I just want to do this trade and just this trade only. So I just jumped right in, didn't do no visit trade, nothing like that. Another thing that happened was that while I started my trade, because everything was just thrown at me when I got in there, it was like overwhelmed. Everybody gets overwhelmed when they start a new thing once they don't know that what they're doing, so they get overwhelmed. So I did, because I got unit 1, unit 2, and unit 3 and 4 at once, and you know, your girl, I try to work from one unit to the next, and that's not a good idea, because you're going to get overwhelmed, you're going to get stressed out, frustrated, all the 9 yards. So once I started getting overwhelmed, what I did was take a step back and said, okay, I'm going to tackle 1 unit at a time. So I started doing it, like, it's not like I wasn't getting anything done. I was getting stuff done, but not how it was supposed to. Because like I would do something, then something on top of that would get pending, and then you just lose focus and forget that you started that. So you have to slow down, take a seat, and say, okay, we're going to do this way and this way and this way. So that's what I did, and look more, your girl is not so overwhelmed. Your girl is calm and going through the program like nothing. Even though it's been 11 months since I've been here, yes, I did the calculation and I was really surprised that it's been 11 months, even though it doesn't feel like 11 months. So, right now, I'm in Unit 8, 9, 10, and 11, but I'm not doing everything at once like I was doing before. Right now, I have one lab in Unit 8. I got like 3 or 4 labs in Unit 9 and 2 other assignments. And in Unit 10 and 11, I haven't started anything as yet because I do not want the same mistake that I made in previous units reach me again. So, girl, now do that on herself again. Another thing that was going on was that besides from quarantine, trade and everything, the mask mandate was lifted. Correct yourself, was lifted. So girl gets happy and everything. Mask mandate get lift. So you could have smelled the fresh air outside. No bump on girl face, like it clear up, girl gets happy, everybody gets happy. And then one day them are gonna say mask mandate is back. You need to put on a mask effectively, and me I said, Jesus Christ, why I gonna do this to girl? Why? But it's rather to be safe than sorry. And yes, it's better to be safe than sorry. But I don't see why we have to wear the mask mandate when like other centers are not wearing the mask mandate. Like that's so ridiculous. And from that, your girl is doing okay. Another thing that happened this year was that girl get little hustling going on. So say girl gets a little part-time job while going to school, and your girl got to do what she gotta do. So what that looks like is that I would wake up at 6:30 in the morning, get ready, go take my temperature. Yes, we still do the temperature check. It annoys the crap out of me. I mean, it annoys the crap out of everybody else, but it annoys the crap out of me. So still do the temperature check. So you get up 6:30. Well, I personally get up 6:30 in the morning, get dressed in my uniform as I can see, and then get my temperature check, come back to the room, grab my stuff, put away everything, because once you leave this room, you cannot come back inside. Just because they don't want it to be late for, they consider as work, which is okay and fine and whatsoever. So all I gotta do is just make sure to say all the belongings are in the, what I'm calling it, the locker before you leave the room. The lights are off, doors are closed and everything like that, which is fine by me. I've got used to it. It's been 11 months, so everybody get used to it, but still temperature check, nobody not get used to it because nobody don't like to wake up earlier than what they want to wake up. So without further ado, I'll get more into that, the work part. So I started working when April, like the 18th of April. And what that looks like is I get up at 6:30, as I said, leave out by 8, get to my class at 8:15, leave at 12. I know it sounds like a lot, but it gets easier once you like manage the schedule, and I've been here a long time. So from 8:15 to 12, then I will have my lunch from 12:30.
No, sir. You take that too fast.
From 12 to 12:30, and then I'll start working from 12:30 to 1:30, and then after work I'll go back to my class, which is reading, and then after reading then math. Don't ask me why we do reading or math. Don't ask me, because I don't like none of them class then either. It's just tedious, but it's protocol, so you know you gotta do what you gotta do. Then you know the airplane. Honestly, almost every day, 1 to 2 airplanes fly over my head. So yeah, me get this airplane without being on one. Get back to what I was saying though. So after my day is over, go to class, go to work. I would go back to work at 4:30 to 6:30 from Wednesday to Friday, and then on the weekends I would go to work from 11 to 1, and then from 4 to 5. Yes, your girl. It took a girl a little bit of time to figure out what she's going to do, but a girl did it. And I'm almost done with the work stuff because it was like a 3-month contract. Yes, a 3-month contract. So, 3 months already gone. But, your girl plan to reapply again, because the local money is good. You save a local money when you leave here. You can get a nice apartment by yourself. Don't need to share with anyone, but it's optional. So your girl save up her money. Anyways, that's it for today's video. I hope y'all enjoy, and see you in my next video, which my next video is going to be a 24-hour vlog. So guys, stay tuned. See ya.